Hey guys, here Nazar at Team Provident at 5 Realty to give you an update of what's happening in the Temescal Valley area of Corona. The month of November of 2021, there's a total of 54 homes that sold in the whole month. Average active listings right now is 42 homes for sale. So that means that we have less than 1 month's supply of inventory. The average days on market this last month or right now is 30 days. The month prior was 17 days. So we're seeing a little bit of an increase in days on market, but don't be alarmed because what that means is that things are just stabilizing a little bit. The average home price for the month of November sold for $747,000 or $741,000. That's up from $701 the month prior. But again, that does not set a trend because we had a lot of multi-million-dollar homes that sold last month, and because of that, those averages just naturally get pushed up. That does not mean that values increased by, $40,000. The biggest concern that people have right now is, Nazar, is the market going to crash? Is our values going to go down? Should I sell now and rent for a couple of years and then make the move, buy again when the market's low? First of all, it is extremely difficult to gauge a market, and obviously the best case scenario is to always buy low, sell high every single time, both in real estate, stocks, whatever it might be. At the end of the day, though, there's some massive leading indicators that dictate that values are going to continue to go up steadily over the next 3-4 years, and that's because the biggest factor is inflation, honestly. You've got the demand, you've got the lack of supply. Those two things have fueled it for the last 4 or 5 years. Especially with the pandemic has caused more people to reevaluate how they live their lives and how they use their home and their space. So that's caused a lot of movement. But at the end of the day, inflation is probably the biggest hedge against inflation, or buying real estate is the biggest hedge against inflation. And because of that, there's more people today that are looking at how much money they have in the bank account that's just straight cash. And if homes or our dollars depreciating because of inflation, then the natural thing to do is be able to get that money and actually buy something, a tangible asset. So buying real estate is an appreciating asset. Rents will always continue to go up. If you see a chart for 30 years, rents have continued to go up every single year. They'll have small little slight dips, but for the most part, they go up. And so rents go up and you can buy property, put 20 or 25% down as an investor, and have your payment be fixed for 30 years. It's a very rare occasion where you can fix a liability and increase both the appreciation of the home and also increase the rent as every single year as that continues to go up. And so if you have any thoughts on buying an investment property, or if you're sitting on a big load of cash both in your bank account or equity in your home and you want to do a refinance, pull that money out and buy an investment property or two, give me a call. I'm more than happy to be able to discuss with you your options and see what makes sense for you. Once again, this is Nazar with Team Provident at 5 Realty, wishing you an amazing day. Bye-bye.